Welcome to the FAQ podcast, frequently asked questions with Fuzzy and Quincy.
Yep.
Oh, Fuzz, today, who do you think about when you think about hip hop? Think about females in hip hop. When you think about North Carolina.
Oh, that. See, now you narrowing it down.
When you think about
Narrowing it down a little bit.
Aquarius.
You're starting to hit a specific
When
area.
you think about January 21st.
Whoa. Okay.
Think about Humble.
One of my favorite MCs,
Okay.
and I say MCs,
Yeah.
and I've said this to this young lady's face quite a few times.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for Rapsody.
Come on, Rapsody. Come on. Thank you. Thank
What's
you.
up, Bam?
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm sleepy,
It's all
but I'm good.
That means she working.
What do
She in
you?
her bag.
What's making you so tired these days, Rapsody?
Just staying creative, man. Working on a few projects, an album.
Okay, we
And
got
also,
another album.
get my first experience on a movie set.
Okay, let's talk about it.
There's a movie called On the Come Up. It's written by Angie Thomas in book form. Paramount was making it into a movie. Sanaa Lathan's directing.
Huge.
The main star, and she is a star, new to the industry, is Jamila C. Gray. And I've been coaching her on being a rapper for this movie. and
Okay.
Writing some of her parts when it comes to MCing for this movie. So, yeah.
How's she doing?
Amazing. Oh,
Really?
I'm telling you, she's a superstar. Like,
Nice.
And even, like, working with her and me coaching her, like, she reminds me of myself, just how she absorbs anything you give her, and she's just focused and excited about it. So it's been dope, man. I can't wait for, everybody to see the movie whenever it comes out.
Yeah.
And how did you get this call? Like, you had to audition, right? But somebody must have been a fan of Rapsody.
I don't know the specifics. All I know is I got an email from Jana at Rock Nation, and she says Sanaa Lathan wants to talk with you on Zoom about a movie.
Sanaa Lathan.
Wow.
Not an agent.
Legendary,
no.
one of the
Man.
greatest, one of my favorite actresses. So
Mhm.
I was excited about that. We did the Zoom. We talked about it. She sent me a part of the script. I wrote some battle raps for it, and she was like, "Come on."
So how long from the Zoom to set? How long did that take?
That conversation.
I think the Zoom happened, maybe like June, July. I'm bad with, I have no concept of time. I'm just going to be real with you.
Yeah, you never worked nowhere. I can
Yeah,
tell.
I have no concept of time. But it was over the summer. And we started filming in October.
Got it.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
And how's that experience been for you? Like,
It's been amazing.
Rapsody, she talks very.
Oh, you want me to up the ante?
Your voice is.
You want me
so
to go
sweet.
bust the rhymes
no,
on
yeah,
you?
we need your
I'm
hip
sorry.
hop.
I was listening. I was like, her voice is so. It is so
I thought the
sweet.
mic check
She's a
was
real
good.
beast though. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, she's being
Yes.
modest right now.
I mean, it's been dope. It's my first experience on a film set, and
Yeah.
I'm thankful that Sanaa allows me, just to be there, just to take in and absorb what's happening. So it's been dope to see how it all plays out. It reminds me a little bit of making videos or making an album, but in a different way, but way more intricate and way more people.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you
It's
have to
exciting.
dummy down some of the lyrics since somebody's acting as a rapper, or you really penning some like, this gonna kill him?
I'm gonna tell you, it's dope that Sanaa is at the head of this.
Right.
Because she understands the culture and she wants this to be an authentic film.
Oh, so
And
she's
that's-
just letting you do you.
She, I don't know how deep I can go to it, but she's just, look, I want this to be authentic. Even if the raps, if everybody don't get every bar, it's okay. And I'm just like, word up. So that's what I'm excited about. I think the best films are the most real and authentic films.
Yeah.
And yeah, she's going for that. So I know it's gonna be amazing.
Is it gonna be a cameo for you? You think you got a
I
little?
don't need
No?
no cameo.
Watch it. Before. She's gonna get a
so?
cameo. Yeah.
Nah,
She probably can battle herself or something.
It's like Fuzz. I've crafted all of the lyrics. I don't need to be in the film. I don't.
So you
I don't
kind of
need
like
to.
ghostwriting for a
Yeah.
film. Low key.
Is that's what we
ghostwriting.
call it?
That's
I don't know
high
if we
key.
call
That's
it
high
a
key.
ghostwriting.
Yeah.
It's just part of the creative process.
Okay,
you
creative
know?
process.
So when I think battle rap, is this? I think of 8 Mile, right? Is it? Are you comparing this to that?
I'm making no comparisons.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna give too much because I don't even think that's my place.
Okay.
But
okay.
She signed the
it's
NDA, y'all.
exciting.
Yeah. We talked about it. It's cool. I mean, we had to talk about
If you
It's out there.
if you read the on the come up book,
You'll
get the vibe. Yeah. But
So did you have to read, or were you already familiar with the book?
Oh yeah, when the book came out, Angie Thomas hit me and she said, "I want to send you this book." She has been a fan for a minute, and I love The Hate U Give. So she sent me the book autographed, and she said, "You are one of the inspirations for who the character as an artist looks up to."
Wow.
And that was like, whoa, that's like Angie Thomas, the author, and you write this book and I have a character, and I'm one of the people that this character looks up to. That was amazing. Like I never had nobody do. Yeah, I guess full circle.
Hell yeah.
Man,
I would have been in my feelings if they called somebody else to do that. I'm like, hey, I got this autographed book from the author. And she's like, and y'all gonna call somebody
I ain't the
else.
only one that got the autograph.
Yeah, but you're saying you inspired the book a little bit, so I would be in my feelings. I ain't gonna front. I'm a Scorpio.
Like, bro.
But they're like, I'm just one of many.
She's like, I don't want to make. Yeah, I know I got the autograph.
Listen, any conversation somebody say I helped do, I'm taking that to heart.
Yeah, well, we get it. So all right, you're working on the film.
Y'all being real modest. Y'all don't feel me on that.
Well, in order to not
taking that to heart.
In order to
Will
not
Smith
be
said,
bruised.
"Hey, Q, I saw what you do, and you inspired me to do my own book and voice my own book."
Yeah,
Will.
Yes. And I'm like, damn, how many other people did he say that to?
I don't care. He said it to you. I'm taking that to heart.
I get it.
You think he gonna say that to everybody?
I'm not everybody, but maybe a select group of people. Like I'm not just inspired by one person. That's like saying Rapsody. Hey, I only listen to this music. No, you listen to a bunch of music that you draw inspiration from. Come on, talk to me. Come on,
y'all on the carpool highest road lane right now.
Because you have to, especially in this industry, because you can get hurt, or just even in life. Like you need to read a book, The 4 Agreements. Have you read that book?
I have it.
I got it in my queue.
There's a bunch of agreements.
Yeah.
There's 4 of them.
There's 4 of them.
I think you told me to get the book. I got it because you said it.
Or just never mind. Okay, so we talked about that movie, books.
Okay, thank you, Ricky.
New album. All right, you said you're working on that.
Y'all know us rappers don't be giving a lot.
But I know you. When you get done this, that has to be the next thing. So
it was the thing before this. I actually started on this right after tour. It was right when pandemic started. So I ended. A Black Woman created this tour. Like early March, I had one more show and I couldn't get it off before the world was shut down. And right after that, the silver lining for me in the pandemic is I got to sit down, like, and be still for a lot of us.
So it was a positive for you.
That's the silver lining.
Got it.
That's what I know. That was a hard year for a lot of people. But I did get to sit down and just sit with myself and relearn myself and grow. And it's just like, where do I want to go from here? Like, what do I want to talk about? And I realized, like, I haven't given people enough of me. So it's like
because each album is like it's a concept. It's very well thought out. And so so whatever this we're about to hear from you is doing a little deep dive on yourself.
Absolutely.
Self-reflection, as they say.
Reality show.
I know I put
I would clown you if you did a reality show rap.
No, I wouldn't.
She would never.
Like I would call her like rap. What the you doing?
She was about to see. It is. We're going to learn some things on this album that she's never talked about before. Am I correct?
Listening,
yeah.
So when this album,
his love language is he listens.
Yeah. So when this album comes out, it's certain things she's just going to say. You know what?
I'm gonna lay it over.
I've been holding this back from y'all. I'm gonna give y'all, and I'm not just one thing. Y'all think I'm just this one thing. I'm multidimensional.
Oh, bro, you reading me right now? What's happening? I ain't even know.
See what I'm saying, dog?
You drum, boy.
Come on, dog.
You over here drum.
That's where I was. To be real, I was working on 3 albums at one time last year. Yeah, like because like you said, like there's so many parts of me, right? There's this vulnerable side, but then there's this side. Everybody know the introspective, like rap gonna do it for the culture. But there's this. I grew up in Snow Hill, North Carolina, a country town in the East, right? Rap like to have fun and get down too. Like there's that side too that I don't show enough because we got a lot of that already. But it's like that. I need to show people that side of me too. And then
you think
there was another concept album. I don't want to go too deep into. I was finishing so.
You tapped into a little bit on the last project. I saw some. I heard sonically. I heard some different things. Yeah, we're gonna skip. woohoo, woohoo, woohoo. But anyway, you tapped into a little bit. I saw you reach going outside the comfort zone on some things. Yeah. Even on topic, subject, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna probably open it up a little bit more.
Yeah, definitely. One of my I call her my EP, one of my EPs for this project, Raina Biddy. She did poems on Eve. She's an amazing spoken word artist, writer, author. She's been guiding me through this evolution of me. She'd be like, man, people want to know what make you mad, rap. Like, people want to know, like, you know, you got dudes too. You be doing whatever you be doing. Right. Like, you're human.
You one of them.
Yeah. So I'm just like, damn, you right.
Talk about it.
I'm going to talk about
it. Are you shy, though? Do you feel like you're shy? Like,
nah, I wasn't shy. I think I had a deep dive, like, what is it? And I think I read this book called Untamed by Glennon Doyle. It's one of my favorite books. She was like, yeah, you wanted to say something. You can say something. And there was a chapter she talked about girls having to feel like they have to be the good girl, right? She gave an example of, like, it was a group of boys and it was a group of girls, and her mom came in and asked everybody, y'all want something to eat? And the boys was like, yeah, we want something to eat. And the girls were slow, and they was looking around at each other like, do we want something to eat? And they was like, yeah, we want something to eat. And she said, this thing about girls and growing up, like, you feel like you have to, you know, always kind of be perfect, or, you know, cater to men, or cater to this person. Like, and I had to think, like, growing up, like, being a good girl is what I got love from. Like, oh, right. You so sweet, you so nice, and it felt good. So it's just like, I have to stay in that box. That's where love comes from for me. Like, anything out of that is like, oh, I'm disappointed in you. And I carried that into adulthood. So, you know, people, but I'm human. I'm, you know, and that's what it is. Like, yo, yeah, I am cool and I'm nice, but, you know, I live life, like real life, just like everybody else. So I think that's what it is. Like, I felt like I always had to protect myself. And two, you know, I grew up in an area, you know, in my family, we don't talk about everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Nah, like, you don't need to know everything. Yeah.
So does that make
all of that out there? Because the internet by itself, like, I felt like I couldn't be human. But now I'm okay because I had to go through that growth. Like, you have to be okay with yourself first.
Did you go through?
I wasn't. So.
Any counseling? Did you have to? Any, like, you sit down with a therapy? Yeah, like, did you do any?
No, but I should, because everybody should.
Hell yeah.
100%.
So
hell yeah.
It's on my list of things that I need to do.
So it's funny you say that. Like, Will Smith reading this book, and he's talking about the character of Will Smith put him into a box and got him to certain success that is not truly who he is. It's like, yo, he's not perfect, right? And people think you're a certain way, and the certain things that got him to this certain level in life is like, it's just not enough no more because it's not him. And that was the character that he put up to kind of protect himself. Same thing, like, dog, Fuzz, he sniff coke, he do all that type of stuff. He's starting to put it out there.
I don't even drink Coca-Cola. What side of the what?
I went too far.
What are you talking? You lying. You're a fibber.
I'm lying, y'all.
You a lying grunt. Your name is Huckleberry.
He was just testing the waters.
No, but I get it, though.
Yeah, they're listening.
They are listening.
See, my girl Ricky, she is a shooter. She got that thing on her. You know, see her? She over here frowning. Ice Cube, calm down, baby.
Yay. But no, I get it. Because I've been, even for me, like, people don't, you know, I'm funny. Hey, Q's funny. It's like, dog, that ain't all, like, shit. We all go through shit.
Yeah.
So people, you know, and it's up, like you said, it's up to you to be to a place that you're comfortable to be like, all right, I'm able to share, not because it's the, you know, the new thing that everyone's doing. Yeah.
So you're comfortable sharing more than the average.
Oh, I'm so comfortable.
Word.
Yeah, it's like whatever.
That's dope.
Like, even if you don't agree with it, I understand why. Like, even in growth, you get to understand other people. Because if people are coming at you on sideways about this and that, you just projecting, right? Why are you triggered by what I did or what I said? You know? Like, why does that bother you? What's your unhealed thing? Like, that's how I look at it.
What was the moment that got you to the point, like, I'm cool, the levee's broke?
What got me?
Yeah, talk about it.
Got you to being free.
Yo, I'm giving too much.
I go hold
I ain't
back.
supposed to give all this because I gotta save some stuff for the project. You
Talk to frequently asked questions, Fuzzy and Q. I'm family.
Nah, I can't. See, we gotta have part two.
It was a moment.
Yeah, it was.
Do we gotta fuck
it was
somebody up? Do we gotta fuck somebody
no,
up?
We ain't gotta fuck
All right,
nobody
cool.
up.
Just double check.
It was a couple of key moments, but most of it always has to do with you. You know, you can say this person did this or this happened, but at the end of the day, it's always you. Yeah. So
But
that's what it is.
Rapsody is surrounded with a family, Jamla, that's my folks.
Mm-hmm.
But you have big brothers and big sisters
Yeah.
in that. So you are shielded.
I am
in a
shielded
sense.
and protected. Yes.
But it's not even as an artist, they move as a unit.
Family.
They
Yeah.
family. Like, it's not just business, like record business. No, they a family.
Yeah.
So do you feel like some of the big brothers got to like kind of take their hands off of you a little bit? Do you feel me?
You're Janet Jackson.
They probably, I probably stressed them out because it ain't that they want to take their hands. I be like, yo, I got to do this by myself.
Right. You want more.
Like,
yeah,
I got to, y'all got to trust me. Like, I'm a big girl. I'll be good. But I gotta go through
It's
this.
her Janet Jackson album. She's control. She's controlled. This is
Red Velvet. This is about to be the Red Velvet album. All right. So listen, rap. Let's talk about what inspired you. When I say she's one of my favorite MCs, and I hate saying she's one of my favorite female rappers. She out-rapped these motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
Like, she be saying some shit. I call her. I'm like, what were you think? What were you doing? And they'll play me something when I get to the studio, and I'm like, always jaw-dropping stuff, right? What inspired you to rap the way you rap? Like, who's your top 5? Like, because I feel like you taking it from, you really cut from that cloth. Like,
Real MCs.
yeah. What?
Yeah. I mean, it all started for me when I was young, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was the ones that kind of set the foundation and tone of how I always wanted to show up in the art. Nas was one. Like, my Memory Lane was one of my favorite records, right? And that was such a story that he was painting, and emotionally, like, the soul in it, and I could see everything that he was saying. So that's probably like the biggest part of my storytelling, love for storytelling. It started Memory Lane. Wordplay is Jay. Reasonable Doubt all day. Like, I inhaled Reasonable Doubt.
Like, you can listen to that album right now, top to bottom.
Inhaled it. Like, every day driving, that would be my go-to. I used to play basketball, and we would go to this little store called Nada's and shoot pool with the niggas in the back or whatever. They had an old jukebox. I always had to have coins, and niggas would have to listen to Jay-Z while I'm in there. That's what I was running. But, just what he did with his metaphors, like, to have triple and double entendres and meanings that I'm still deciphering today. Mm-hmm. Like, as much as I've listened to it, there'll be some stuff today I'll be like, damn, I missed that one.
Right.
Like, I was just so intrigued by that. I think I don't know if it's because I like math or what, but I'm so into movies and thrillers. Like, yo, I like the idea of, like, I can't figure out what's happening. And I like the challenge of, yo, how can I say this in the most creative way possible? Right. Like, that is beautiful to me. And I think that's something in the culture and in the art form that is genius about hip-hop. Hip-hop is such a genius. It's such a genius culture. Like, to be able to do what we do with words, that is amazing. So, that's where I get that from. I'm trying to think who else. Common is one. Lauryn Hill taught me about being vulnerable,
Wow.
and being a woman, even though I haven't been as vulnerable as I wanted to be. But that was one thing I always admired her for in the Miseducation. But then on El Boogie, on the Fugees, like, too, her wordplay, and even through all my logic and my theory, I add a motherfucker so you ignorant niggas hear me. Like, that's a heavy bar.
Wow.
Like, that's so much depth in that one bar. Like, damn, how you think about that? So that was what always pushed my pen. Like, that was greatness to me.
Right.
That's what defined greatness to me early on. So that was my foundation, and that's just what that is, So now, like,
that's 4. Give me one more.
One more. Back then,
or even now.
Okay, because I had to lay the foundation.
That's probably easy.
Yeah, but now, if I had to pick a 5th, it's a tie, right? It's really between Kendrick and Andre 3000.
Yeah.
All right, so out of those 6, she just named 6 people, 5, 6. Who have you had a personal conversation? Of course, I know you have a relationship with Kendrick. We'll get to that. But, like, have you had, like, Jay, okay, she signed, you're part of the Rock Nation family.
Yeah, that's fam. just like
Sean
Jammer.
Carter, that conversation. Have you had a real like?
No.
What? Drake? What?
Wow.
No, me and Jay haven't sat down and had like an in-depth conversation. Let me see. I see him in the offices. Jay,
Right.
I love Jay. He's such a jokester. Like he's such a good time. Like we small talk and passing. I went to the crib with Guru in LA.
We're not talking about a restaurant. We're talking about his actual.
Yeah, the $114 million.
Not that one. They wasn't. That was, it was
excuse me.
being built at that time. They wasn't in it. They was in another joint.
At an Airbnb. So you know how Jay
Yeah.
Yeah,
I went there
at
with
the day's
Guru.
end.
It was the night 444 came out. But still, we didn't have a we stood beside each other for a little bit, and I just remember him saying he was proud of me or whatever. He's like, "You ready?" I think I was working on Eve at the time. I was like, "Yeah," but me and him have not had a conversation like that. Like, I'll email him sometimes, and we'll just.
He quick to email back.
Oh no, his email game.
His
is
email.
like
I'm
that.
like, what?
His
What
email
kind of
game
alert
is
he got
like
on this?
that.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
Like Big Homie is on that email. So yeah, he like, but I haven't asked too many questions like that.
What about
I had a
Nas?
chance.
Anything with Nas?
Nah, we met, but no long conversations.
But Kendrick, you work.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
got
you
you're
work
on
with-
Kendrick's album. He's on your album.
It's funny, like out of all my peers, I talk to him the most, but we don't talk a lot at the same time.
No, I get it. I get it.
So, it's just I think that love and respect. We worked together in person only on one song. That was Rock the Bells, the first time we worked together.
Mm-hmm.
I think he had Section 80 out at the time. So we kicked it, I think, a couple days. I used to come to the studio every now and again, like 3 times. Other than that, it'll come in spurts. Kendrick like to work.
Right.
I tell you, he don't be having the phones on him, and that's not
Yeah.
I ain't in that immediate circle.
No, I feel you.
But every now and again, I check in on him. If he has his phone or whatever, he'll hit back. And most of the time, we just joking.
Right, but
Finding something to laugh about. Like, I don't know. It's just me. Like, especially with my friends and especially people like that as big as Kendrick. When I touch them, I like to feel like, yo, homie, I'm just seeing how you are. Like, let's just kick it and laugh about some funny shit. Instead of always asking him about, yo, I got a song. Can you do a verse for?
Yeah.
So that's how I approach our relationship.
It's a relationship.
I know it's organic because
Yeah.
I was super, super duper excited for you when To Pimp a Butterfly album drops and you're on there.
Yeah.
Like, but not on there, but like.
No, he gave me a red carpet rollout.
Oh my God. With the spotlights on and
How did that come
pyro.
out?
How did it come
No,
about?
how did that come about?
It was a process. So Control verse came out 2015, 14. I don't even remember. No concept of time.
No, I get it.
But she got game was out. And I was shooting a video at DJ Premier Studio, and Kendrick was in South Africa at the time. And
Tell everybody what She Got Game is.
She Got Game. That's I don't know what number mixtapes.
That's like the first or second. Is that what you on the hoop?
Nah, the first. I think this was like 4. Yeah, but I'm sitting on a basketball hoop.
Sitting on the basketball hoop. Right.
It's a Gangsta Grills DJ Drama joint.
Drama's from Philly. He's about to say it.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
It's probably out of all the mixtapes I've dropped, it's probably the most well known and loved out of mixtapes that I have. I work
Slappers
with.
on there.
It's a lot of features, a lot of dope features on that one.
A lot.
Like I was like, oh, we going all
I was
the
like,
way
they
with this
cheating
one.
with this mix. This is
Yeah,
not a
it
mix. This is
was
an
like-
album.
Yeah.
The people that we were getting, I was like, damn, we got this person, that person. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
So I was shooting for that at the time, and Knife called him, or Kendrick called Knife. I can't remember, but they were just having a conversation more so about the Control verse. But then Kendrick's like, yo, I'm working on my next album. I want to get rap voice on some joint. I'm like, hell yeah, nigga, hit me when you ready.
Right. Yeah.
Like I was like, I'm ready. And a year and a half goes by and I don't hear nothing. So I'm thinking, the idea probably changed into something else. Like it's all good. I'm just as excited as everybody else for it to come out. And let me see, that album came out 2016.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So this was January, top of 2016 in January. And I know that it's almost finished, like, Terrace and all them. So we kind of know, like, it's coming soon. So I'm just waiting around. I'm in the airport. My flight is delayed. So I ended up missing it. And, you know, I just get a call, and Ninth is like, you sitting down? And he was just like, Dave Free just called me, and they about to send you some voice because Kendrick wants you on his song. I was like, shit, all right. So I go to Toronto, I do the show, then I fly back to D.C. and meet Ninth in D.C. And Kendrick calls me like maybe an hour after I get to the hotel.
Right.
We didn't talk long.
Yeah.
Like, you know, we asked how each other was doing. And he told me the concept of the record. And, we probably want to talk more. I was like, bro, you ain't even got to go deep into it. Like, I already know where you're going with this because I get it. Complexion. Like, I have my own issues with that growing up, and I think I worked on it. I took a nap because I said, let me lay down because I don't want to overthink it. I know that this is one of the most anticipated albums to ever come out in history. One of the most anticipated albums, his sophomore follow-up to Good Kid, Mad City. So I didn't want to psych myself out, you know what I mean? Like, I just wanted to approach it like I approach anything and just give my best and make the best song. It wasn't even about, you know, people... You know how we are competitive as rappers, and it's
Right.
Kendrick like, no, I'm about to eat him. It was none of that. It's just like, yo, this is an ill concept. I want to make this the best song.
So that was
it
the
could be.
beat they sent to you?
They only sent me my part. I didn't even hear his part.
Oh wow.
Because when the
Yeah.
beat flips up,
Yeah.
it's like, I'm like, oh my
Yeah,
God.
they went kind of Jay Dilla on it.
Yes.
Almost. Yeah. Like,
Yes.
amazing. So, that's all I got was that part of the beat. I didn't hear his verse. Then
But
he
he
no hook.
introed it
You
like,
didn't hear the hook? Yeah.
I didn't hear the. I didn't
you
even
hear
hear
the
the
first part
intro.
of that.
Wow.
Yeah. No.
He says, Rhapsody, talk, yo.
Yeah. What? My girl Rapsody at Love One. So yeah, so I the Duke game was on, and I would pin, and when I started overthinking, I stopped and watched the game. And I'm like, all right, I'm ready. I pin a little bit, and I feel myself overthinking. I stopped, watch the game.
Because you want to overthink it,
I
huh?
didn't want to overthink it, so I worked on it probably like 3 hours, and then we went to the studio and cut it, and I sent it and hope for the best.
Hopefully it land, huh?
And he texts back, and he was like, he said Ninth, he was like, man, she absolutely killed it. He was like, and this is why I picked her, and this is why she's the only feature on the album.
Yeah.
I saved that text. So
You can. That's an NFT.
yeah.
It's
Damn, I didn't even think that.
You're welcome.
I keep that, you know, close.
Yeah, because that
But
means a lot to you.
yeah, you know. Some things are priceless. But yeah, and it was probably
Perfect timing, too.
that album came out spring. It's sometime after that. Because I remember Terrence Martin came, and he was telling me that song was supposed to be me and like this other big person, but I couldn't remember who he said. And then I was reading, because I would read interviews about it, and Kendrick did an interview with some magazine, and he was like, originally it was supposed to be Prince on it, and he wanted me to have 2 verses. He didn't even want to rap.
Wow.
What? Wait. Prince?
Wow.
Yeah, and he didn't want to rap on it. He wanted it to be me and Prince. That's it. And I'm just like,
Huh?
bro, you was gonna put me on just me, not you, on a joint with Prince. You really love me, bro. But and people tell me, because me and him haven't even talked about that record.
Wow.
As much as I hit him, we haven't talked about it.
Right.
But people that were in that circle, they would tell me that they were in the studio, and he wanted a female specifically, and they was going through names like this person, and he was like Rapsody. They was like,
Damn right.
yeah. I was like, damn. So yeah, but bro's he's always been supportive. Like,
Yeah, he warming
and-
up. He warming up right now.
Yeah, and very intentional in supporting women.
Yeah.
You know, even I tell people all the time, like even when he did Poetic Justice, I thought it was so dope that he intentionally made sure he got a woman of darker complexion, because at the time, you know, a lot of the women that they would cast for those would be of the lighter complexion, you know, to fill that narrative. And Kendrick was like, no, specifically, I'm going for a darker skinned woman, you know, because we need the balance. So he's always just been that guy.
Yeah. Talk about that, because you said, growing up you had some, I guess, not issues, but
Yeah, I mean, you don't realize it in your
Yeah.
community, but, you know, whether it's in school and, you know, you watch the other kids getting dogged, you know, joked because they're dark skinned. Like, and I remember, like, some kids were ruthless about that. And you look back, it's like, damn, yo, they used to really go in on her or him. Or, you know, just me as a kid, like, you know, you go outside and play, you come in and be like, damn, you got black. Like, you know, it wasn't a positive thing. Like, you got black, don't go outside, you got all black. Or quit crawling on the floor with your knees. Your knees gonna get black, you know? Like, and growing up, you know.
Putting lemon wedges on your knees and stuff.
Yeah, like, and just growing up watching my sisters date or hearing my cousins like, yo, I like red bones. And, you know, it's just a thing that you.
Yeah, it's
subconsciously, you know, you taking that in. Because I remember, like, I wouldn't go to the beach and at a certain age because I was like, oh, I don't want to get too dark. Wow. Like, I don't want to go tan, but we low in vitamin D out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You need that.
Yeah, even like driving, like, oh,
it's tradition, but it's
out the sun, so that, you know, get that black arm, you know. So it's just like,
but it's funny how it's our tradition of what our parents would say, or just beyond that. Certain things are just kind of like on us. You like, wait, it don't have to be like that.
Nah.
I remember I got in trouble. I didn't get in trouble. My mom used to say something that was kind of funny. She used to always say, "We'll do something good," and she go, "That's mighty white of you."
Damn.
And I'm like, I just thought it was. You know, I never thought of it. So my teacher, I'm in high school. This is how naive I was. My teacher goes, he did something for me. He must have gave me like apple juice, something. I said, "Hey, thanks. That's mighty white of you." He said, "What you say?" And he's a white dude named Dave Barclay. He said, "What you say?" I said, "That's mighty white of you." Like, that's nice. Every time my mom or my grandma I do something nice, they're like, "That's mighty white of you."
That's hilarious.
But I didn't put two and two together. So I saw his reaction. I said, "Oh, I wasn't supposed to say that."
Damn.
That's only supposed to stay in that household in Compton. My bad.
It's always a kid messing it up.
You took some inside outside.
So I was like, "Mom, I didn't know that had some tone to it." She's like, "Yeah, boy, why you say that?" I said, "He did something nice for me."
Damn.
Fucked it up. I'm sorry.
No, but I mean, you hear that in our community. It's like, man, that shit need to stop. You know what I mean? Like, it just needs to stop. Like, I don't even go deeper.
I know. Yeah. It's certain things you
but
grow
it's
up
funny.
It's funny. Yeah. I didn't know I was so nice.
It's mighty white of you.
Mighty white of you. It's whitey.
Yo, I don't know. That'd be the thing about our culture. Be like, damn, that's fucked up, but at the same time, it's so funny.
Funny in the mud, right?
And it's just like, damn, I don't even know if I want to lose that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they understand.
You're right. Yeah.
God knows my heart.
He knows my heart.
Yeah.
So, Rapsody, God Knows Your Heart. That's the name of the new album.
Ooh, that'd be dope.
God Knows Your Heart.
God Knows Your Heart.
Or Mighty White of You.
No.
She can't fuck with that.
She get canceled.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You can't do that now.
Well, I mean,
they can't cancel me.
Say it again.
Okay, Dave Chappelle.
Say it again.
Okay.
Can't be canceled.
Okay.
How did your life change after that Kendrick verse? Or did it?
No, it did. It was, I had milestones. You know.
Yeah.
You look back and you like, how did we get even to the Kendrick part? And you look back, damn, this part.
Yeah.
So everything was a milestone. It's just you got to keep running your marathon race. But that was a pivotal moment. It really turned the corner for me. Like putting me on that platform that he did and rolling me out in the way that he did. It was validation,
Yeah.
for everybody else, not for me. Everybody else needed the validation to listen to.
Like, I'm here.
Yes, to be like, I hear her name or whatever. But for Kendrick to give her that recognition, it's like, okay, that validates for me. Let me see what's up with it. But after that, I got my first Grammy nom off of that album. I think that helped with my record label deal with Rock Nation.
Yep.
And Mass Appeal actually hit us first. Dr. Dre, I went to see him and got that crazy big cosign. So it was just, I remember back in 2009, 2010, Knife saying advice Erykah Badu gave to him. And it was like, your light is never red. It's either yellow or green. And when it's yellow, you working. But when it's green, you got to be ready to go. And Knife would always tell me, like, you never know when your light going to turn green, but you keep working and be ready. And that Pimp a Butterfly complexion moment was my green light.
Gotta go.
Yeah, but I was ready for it.
Right.
So, that's what it was. It was, he turned the light green for me.
Yeah, damn.
And then what album did you drop after that? Was it?
Eve came after that.
Right,
yeah.
but the time was Layla's Wisdom before that, right?
Yeah, Layla's Wisdom. 20.
Yeah, so I'm just saying it was a pocket where you was just.
We don't have a concept for time.
Yeah, Layla's Wisdom was the one that a lot of people. I mean, I was already on it, but I think a lot of the masses.
No, I'm lying.
Layla's Wisdom came after.
Came after that because that was my first Rock Nation album.
All right, so yeah,
Was that
Layla's Wisdom.
2017?
No concept of time.
So I was right.
You was absolutely right.
Right.
Yeah.
So yeah, Layla's Wisdom came after that. Then
Yeah,
Eve came.
then
All right.
Eve, yes.
Eve was 2019.
Eve was 2019.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right.
Layla was 2017.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
So we're on the same page. All right. Cool.
Yep.
Because I felt
Yep.
like I just like the time, like you couldn't pay for that kind of marketing and the rollout. Like it was just all in. It was bang 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 bang. Like
For Layla.
for you.
Yeah,
I
it was 17. Yep.
Yeah, it was for you. And like firing all pistons right now. Like
Yeah.
and it was still
crazy.
a hip hop album. Like I mean, Q came over to my house one day and I had your album or one of the songs playing on Apple Music, and he was, yeah, man, this is. I said that's rap. It's Rhapsody. He's like, hey, I remember your face was like, oh my god, like I'm like, yeah, man.
Because it gets to a point where like you said, people you hear your name and then sometimes it's a good thing and then sometimes like, man, I'll wait.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And Fuzz was like, he was like the last straw. I was like, damn, nah, you got some.
Oh no,
some real like I get it now.
Like I'm trying to tell you, is it intimidating? Do other people feel? I'm gonna say other artists. I'm not gonna say which. Do you intimidate a lot of people?
I don't know. I just do me, y'all.
You so like because you real humble right now, but on that mic, you know what I mean? Like
Sasha Fierce comes out. Yeah.
Sasha Fierce.
I don't even think about it, right? Like if people hit me to do something, I do it.
But you you out rapping a lot of.
I know.
And
I'm just getting to the point where I can say that.
I'm
getting to that.
But
point.
why don't you not brag? You gotta be.
We gonna get on this new album. She gonna tell us why she. Yeah.
Because that took some work too, right? And I think it stems from like growing up, never wanting to. It was dimming my light to make other people comfortable, right? I went to a small high school, and they like, it could be anything. Like, oh, you got good hair. Oh, like I dress up today, I might put some heels on. Oh, you think you cute? So I was like, okay.
So that still be on you a little bit.
I feel like I make you uncomfortable, but I want you to be comfortable. I want you to love yourself. Like, why you don't love yourself? So let me dim my light for you or whatever. Or whether I remember, I was good in basketball in high school.
You still nice with it?
No. My knees is bad. Point guard and shooting guard. But I remember I got my work ethic for music and everything from my parents, but from basketball too. Wow. First one to practice, first one to leave. I practice with the girls and I stay and practice with the boys. So I put the work in and I remember my coach pulled me in one time and she was like, hey, I mean, I know it's your senior year, but everybody knows you're the best on the team. So, I'm just letting you know, we're not going to give out MVP because we know you'll get it. We're just going to give out 2 most improved, right? And so, it was that. It's like, damn, okay, I can't get recognized for being great. Or, too, like, it would be things where I would go in and I'm overconfident and cocky, but I would never get there. So it was just like, well, let me stop being so cocky and just hold back. Like,
and fall back a little bit.
Let me not set expectations from myself to disappoint myself. So even as this mental underdog thing in the same way, it's just like I don't want to say I'm the best. I want to feel like the underdog. I don't want to lose that hunger that I got. Like I always want to feel like I'm behind. I don't want to get comfortable. Like that was my mentality. And 2, probably because I was in this phase of I don't think you gotta be sure and love yourself first, right, before you expect the world to do it. And because it's like, damn, I'm putting the work in and I feel like I'm a great rapper, but I'm not recognized. I don't get the accolades. Like I don't have these same things that validate me. So damn, what am I doing wrong? Like what I look like saying I'm best, and then niggas on Twitter like, yeah, shit with wood, nigga. So, it was figuring out how to exist in as an artist like that in social media. Social media is a whole nother beast, right?
Sometimes people just talk shit just because they want to see you react.
Right, but I was learning that, this is like Twitter and all that. I went through the whole phase of like, Twitter's new and Instagram's new.
I get it.
So I know now, but like going through it and figuring out like, and people having so much access and you seeing shit in real time. And it's just like, as an artist, woo, like,
yeah.
how do you, so along with everything else that you have to unlearn, you know, and heal from. So I think that's where that came from. But now I'm at the point, like I was going through my phone the other day, just reading stuff that I had written, but I hadn't recorded yet. And I was like, I had to say it out loud. I was like, damn, I'm nice.
Yeah, you got to.
And I was like, yo, that felt good to say that. But, you know.
You shock yourself.
Yeah, but, you know, I don't even think about it. Other people say it for me. They be like, Rap, I be in these rooms. I hear what people say about you. They scared of you.
That's what I was trying to say.
Buster say that shit all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, he ain't. A lot of people have said that, and I just be like,
She's on Buster's last project.
Who do you get excited about? Like, we know you the shit, and it took you a long time to get self-reflection and self-love. But who are you, like, you know, like we talk about certain artists that we like, I can't wait till that artist comes out. Who are those people for you from today?
I mean, y'all know my homie Kendrick is at the top of that list of newer artists.
Yeah,
in general. Kendrick's definitely one. Dang, who else? JID. I love JID. Damn, I'm trying to think who. See, you put me on a spot now. I can't think. Freddie Gibbs.
Yeah.
Freddie Gibbs is raw. Absol is forever. Absol, bro. He's an alien.
You a real hip hop head. She said Absol.
Different. Absol is
from Carson, California.
Soul is
You hear me?
different.
I heard, yes,
Cool.
Carson. Yes, we love Carson. All right, I mean,
Jay, I mean, he knew, but it's tough, bro. Like, they ain't too many people that I'd be like crazy excited about.
Her squad are hip hop snobs. I'm going to say it. There are.
I'm no snob.
Y'all guys are so pure. You're purists.
I'm not a purist.
You're a hip hop head. What are you talking about, Drake?
No, I'm not a purist. You asked me like who like
Rap. You guys are going to the studio with y'all's like going to the Smithsonian and y'all just be dissecting and seeing things in the Matrix and shit.
Yeah, but on the flip though, you don't be there when I can't speak for everybody, and I think me and maybe a couple more like because
Cash and them, y'all be over there.
I'm telling you, I'm not a purist. Like, I have pureness in me, but I also I know where to put things, right?
But you understand what I'm saying?
She does, but she's telling you, like,
she's not that.
We're not. This is what we're going to get on the new album. You think this is what you? What was that on that show? It was a show on MTV, Diary. It was like, you think you know, but you have no idea.
Yeah.
This is what we're gonna find out.
Yeah, all right.
That's what
we have you in this box, and you're like, I'm not in this box, y'all.
I'm not in a box. That's what I'm saying. Like,
she growing. I don't want to see Rap grow. I remember rap.
Like Fabio Foreign. I love Fabio Foreign.
That verse he did on Kanye's album is crazy.
I love Fabio. Like, his energy and just how he approached the record.
I see it.
That's the problem, I think, when nowadays, like, people think you just got to be this or that. And we don't always, they'll be like, this person is the greatest because they sold this many records. Like, no, all right, let's chill out now. I appreciate their records, and I know what that record means, but we're not going to put them in this category. Yeah. And that's the problem. Like, we don't know how to separate those two. Like, it's just like, oh, you sold this many records, you got to be the greatest of all time. Relax. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, let's be able to understand where things go, you know?
Yeah.
So that's what it is for me. Like, I
get it. I see what we're saying. I get it. I
ain't no purist. I just like
you are hip. You are
I
hip.
like dope shit. That's what I like. Yeah.
She do like dope shit.
Yeah.
Well, okay.
You know,
Flo Milli.
Flo Milli is fun too.
Beating
down the block record.
Yo, Flo Milli first album. I don't know. They put it on my title, and I was like, all right, who is this girl? Yo, Fuzz, you gotta listen to Flo Milli.
Flo Milli.
She from where's she from? She from Alabama, I think. I think she from.
She from the South. That's all I know. Beating down the block. Yeah.
Flo Milli dope.
Yeah.
Okay, you.
She did
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Right. I feel you.
As long as it's dope.
People get shocked or surprised of the things that you may like. It's like, yo, no, I'm a person.
That's what I'm saying. People like to think only listen to goddamn shit that you can blow incense to. Like, bro, what you talking about?
Right.
I grew up in Snow Hill drinking Boone's Farm and Wild Irish Rose and smoking weed with the homies. I listen to everything.
So what? Yeah. And I get it.
I listen to everything.
You're aware.
I listen to everything.
Everything, hit her.
I was messing around at the Revolt Summit. I said, people think I'm this, but I'm a nigga.
You said that a lot about. I called a pastor a nigga the other day.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know.
Are we gonna get Are we gonna get deeper into your personal life?
Absolutely.
Word, rap, word.
That's why we got when we getting this new album? When is it gonna be delivered?
Man. I don't know. Got so many songs. Like I don't know.
Are you gonna start like I know Ninth? So Ninth, she's signed to Jamla. Ninth Wonder is the creator of Jamla. Is one of my favorite producers. Are you guys doing collab with other producers also? And yeah, for sure.
Me and S1 got a lot of joints together.
Love S1.
We got so many joints. I was like, man, we might as well do a project together. Like we just got a lot of joints. And
S1's a dope producer.
Yeah.
S1 sample. Probably if y'all listen to Keisha, he did a song with Keisha Cole album that he flipped the R. Kelly sample. Killer.
Really?
Yeah. It's one of my favorite songs by S1.
You still listen to R. Kelly?
S1 does stuff with Lecrae. We had Lecrae the other day. Yeah,
Yeah, but he's the one I work with the most. But yeah, I'm reaching out.
Oh, okay.
Like,
I see where you're going with this.
And just I'm just throwing paint at the wall. Like I like to always challenge myself and grow. Like I know I can rap over these beats all day long. Like, all right, give me something else.
Got it.
Because y'all think I can't, but I can rap over anything.
But it's time for you to open up and do that. Yeah.
I saw you at the BET Awards. You performed. What was the tribute you did at the
for Queen Latifah?
Yes.
Lifetime Achievement Award.
Talk about that. Talk about your connection with her and just like being able to be on that stage.
Oh man, she one of the reasons I wanted to rap too, especially to see a woman doing it.
In a positive light too.
Yeah, but even like just outside of music, she's inspiring you to just create and do whatever you want. Like Living Single. Still one of my favorite shows of all time. Like what she's done with music, like even like how she, one of the first, or if not the first female to have her own label with Flavor Unit.
Yeah, Flavor Unit. Yeah.
Yeah, all the artists that she used to manage and just help, like to hear those stories. Her and Shakim. In 2019, I'm sorry, we did that record on Eve first, and like that was my first time getting to really sit down and meet her in person.
Wow, how was that?
I met her briefly at the White House. I'm not.
You flexed.
I ain't Kanyeing on you, Green Champs.
You flexed on this.
Drop that. Pick that up.
Yeah.
But everybody wanted to talk to Queen. I got in. I just spoke. But Murs came to the studio. He and Ninth were working on. I can't remember what album they was working on. But me and Murs was just kicking it. Like we always do.
Murs from L.A.
We was talking about tattoos because I wanted a new tattoo, and he was showing me his tattoo. He was like, "I got this tattoo on my rib, and it's Queen Latifah." And I was like, "Damn, that shit it's a hard."
Murs got a tattoo of Queen Latifah.
That shit hard.
Wow, Murs.
So we was talking. He was like, "You ever work with her?" I was like, "No, but I want to, but I don't know how to get at Queen Latifah." And he was like, "I got you." So he made the connection, and she called Knife. She called Ninth first. While I was in Atlanta, I was in the studio with T.I. at the time, just playing the records from Eve. Just getting his ear, seeing what he thought. And she called me while I was there. And as soon as I picked up, like she was joking, had a Jamaican accent. Everybody loved Dana. Everybody, she's big sis, and she just embraced me. Rodiga was the first one to embrace me. Wow. But Dana too, and MC Light, but Dana just was the next one that kind of so she supported, came with the LA. She listened to the album. She's the one that made me change my album title because I had something different than Eve. We're not gonna talk about that.
Okay.
Just give me advice. It's like, all right, we're gonna do this record. Come to the house. I came to the house. We got in the studio. We did the song together. She told stories. Just cool. So Eve comes out, and I had an event for Essence here in Atlanta for it was Essence and Target, but it was a conversation with me and her together. And afterwards, she was like, "Come in the green room." We was just kicking it, and I was just telling her like, "Yo, business. Like I just want to get better on business." And she was like, "Look, whatever you need." And long story short, they manage me now.
Word, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Shakim and Flavor Unit. Management wise, I'm with them.
What? I didn't know that.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's dope.
So
Good
yeah.
people.
How long has that been?
Since the since like fall. Well, officially, no. 2020 maybe. We started around late 2019, 2020. See, I'm with Flavor Unit Management.
That's dope.
Yeah,
good.
Like
Wow.
and
Good
it's
people.
Amazing people.
All right,
big,
so
big hearts.
all right, so Eve. Well, I thought Eve was one part of a. Can we talk about the concept of after Eve? What was supposed to come after that? Because me and Knife talked about it one time. So are we scrapping that idea?
No.
So
That's one of the 3 I was working on. I have enough songs I could be done. But
so Eve was one part of.
Okay.
I don't want to say what the next.
Yeah, but
if you put two and two
there's
together,
another
Got
part.
it.
So, and that was the biggest thing. Like I had this idea. I was like, I want to drop 3 albums in 1 year. Like,
Right.
DMX did 2 one time. I'm gonna do 3.
Right.
But we ain't gonna do that. But so it was like, man, I have been racking my brain, like what do I want to give them first? You know?
Yeah.
Like it's like, do I want to go this? Do I want to finish the concept? Do
You
I
always
wanna
go back to the concept.
You know, do I want to give this? So it's like, where you want to lead first, and I figured out where I wanted to lead. So
How many albums of music do you think you have just in the tuck
now,
right now?
that's crazy. Knife texted me, and he was like, "You probably got 3 to 4 12-track albums done."
3 to 4.
But I don't know if he talking about just songs
But Ninth,
with this, because I have him in playlists. Like I got this album in a playlist, all the songs I recorded, this one. So we've been focused on this one, so he got all the songs for this one. So I don't know if he just talking about this playlist, but if he talking about all playlists, maybe 6 or 7.
Damn.
Maybe. Like we can do.
Sheesh.
yeah.
Listen, we gotta come. Can we do part 2 of this, please? Like, cause I want to hear this new album, and I think it's a lot of stuff that we couldn't talk about because she's holding back to reveal on this album. Am I?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
She said some stuff in there, Fuzz.
I think a lot of people are sliding your DMs in.
Nobody ain't sliding my DMs.
Yeah, you getting spicy. I've seen you. Rapsy's getting spicy. I see it just.
She's been spicy.
The revolt. The revolt look is fire, and that you know what I mean.
Shout out to Misa Hilton.
Yeah.
Hey,
see,
let me use like Misa, my Kendrick on fashion. Misa's my Kendrick.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's Misa. Like,
yeah.
We see the sneakers
It's,
matching.
the flyness is starting. She's starting to open. I'm like, nah, motherfucker, y'all see me? You see what this is?
It's already been there. It's just she's letting it
Flourish.
blossom. Yeah,
it's blossoming.
Motherfuckers in their DMs. I get it.
No, she's been in motherfuckers' DMs.
You sliding people's DMs?
I don't slide in nobody DMs. I don't trust these niggas.
Sliding. Come on now.
It's the virtual. She don't. That's what she wanted to say. I don't trust it, but when I do.
Wait, you don't slide in people's DMs because you think it was like somebody screenshot. Rap's trying to holler at me.
Absolutely.
Okay,
I don't
cool.
trust these niggas.
Yo, can I tell you about this guy right here?
What?
We don't talk shit.
Oh yeah.
We be talking crap about people, and he goes, "Oh, that's my man. Oh, I'm cool with them." I'm like, "Yo, man, like I'm just showing you, I'm for you."
Yeah,
Then he called me, "All right, man, just in case our DMs ever get hacked, I don't want nobody." I
don't want people like because
I be like, I talk shit.
I don't do nothing over.
And I never want to send it to the person. You ever somebody has talked shit about me and send it to me.
I did that to my cousin. I was trying. I screenshot something. I'm like, look at this busted. I'm like, I sent it back to him. Damn it.
What do they say when they do that? Like,
oh no, I mean they don't respond. I'm like, oh, I get it. It's happened a couple, whatever. You know who you are, motherfucker. But yeah,
and they just let that.
I knew, but they try to play it off like, no, I was just saying, nah, motherfucker. I knew I'm not a fucking idiot. Damn. But that's what,
that's some whole shit. Like, once you accidentally send it, it's just like, all right, let's talk about it for real then.
Yeah, but.
She right.
I mean, I don't know who I'm calling a hoe. That's some hoe shit.
It's some, do
you like Summer Walker's album?
I love Summer Walker's album.
Okay, see, there she talking about everything.
Yeah,
okay,
I love Summer Walker's album. That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so transparency.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, the dudes are down. We down now. The girls are up right now.
Yeah, y'all gotta be.
So you may go okay. I get it.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know where I'm just here.
Rapsody, she's just here. It's the FAQ podcast. Frequently asked questions with Fuzzy and Quincy. Subscribe, YouTube, anywhere you watch podcasts or listen to it. Thank you for coming by. We really appreciate this.
We done?
Yeah, I mean, just on some.
Y'all be doing fun stuff. Like, where the fun questions?
Oh, you want to go fun?
Hell yeah! Can we end on a fun note?
Hold on. All right, well,
okay,
shit.
hold on.
I be watching like.
All right, hold on. Time out.
Listen,
Have you
man.
ever had sex with a groupie?
Hell no.
Have you? I mean, just somebody on the road. Have you?
No.
like,
No. I've
never-
never done groupie.
Not groupie, but
You
you
should
know,
try
you met
it.
a guy and it was like, one night.
Never. Not on the road. No.
That's the problem. You gotta live a little, man. You gotta live a little. You gotta raw dog that thing once in a while, man. You gotta have fun.
Let me just.
You're
say,
not living yet,
I don't
man.
cheat.
You don't cheat.
I've never
What is it?
cheated in a relationship.
Really?
I have never cheated in a relationship.
What about
How
cheating?
many? Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
How many deep relationships have you been in? Is it tough for Rapsody to be in a relationship?
She's
Tough?
intimidating.
What you mean by tough?
Just like because some guys are very insecure. You have to work with.
Oh, for who I am now.
Yes.
Oh,
You are very
I
black
would-
power, and they motherfuckers yelling Zulu. You know what I mean? So it's probably intimidating.
they think I am intimidating. Maybe I don't know. Maybe that's why they gonna be in my DMs.
That's what I was trying to see. I was trying to throw some shit to her, and she over here. Nah.
Maybe that's why they don't.
So slide in Rapsody's DM.
I don't.
Put a black power fist and slide into her DM.
I was in a long relationship.
You were Drake, really?
Yeah, so I don't
You
know.
be keeping shit on the low.
Yeah. How many years were you in this relationship?
We ain't gonna get into that.
I was trying to let her go, and then she's like, no. So, but then.
That's why you like. Is it hard? I'm just like, I don't know. I'm back out here. So
Oh, you
I
out
gotta
here.
figure it out. I gotta figure it
Living
out.
single, huh?
Yeah, like
is this freshly out here?
I'm out here. Yeah, I'm just.
Do we got to fuck somebody up, though,
we
because
not
you're
fucking
single? All right,
nobody
cool.
up.
Just double check.
I love everybody. Everybody that I have been in a relationship with, I've always left on good terms with. I ain't that one. Like, that's one thing about me. I've never been a scorn person.
Yeah,
you know,
real
like
humble.
I have been hurt. Niggas have taken me through the ringer, and that started in high school. Like,
Yeah.
my high school relationship was enough to just like, that nigga about drove me crazy.
Yeah.
So I
But
don't
she
think
talked about
anybody.
loving her albums, though.
Yeah, I don't think anybody could do me any worse than that love. Like, I think I went through everything, like cheating, getting another girl pregnant,
Ooh.
like I was like, damn, nigga. So I learned at a young age about that, and I developed tough skin. If I could forgive him and end on good terms, I'm
You can-
good. Yeah, I just accept things. Like, I was telling, we have girl talk, and we be like, I don't think guys understand. Like, they really don't have to lie to us. Like, at the end of the day, we all. I'm
Bullshit.
serious. I'm gonna because that's why y'all be
Yeah, that's
messing
what
up. Y'all know the code.
What's the code?
Is
Tell us.
just be real, right? You read The Ways of a Superior Man?
He definitely hasn't. No,
So
I'm
you-
Have you?
I'm joking.
You haven't
telling
said
you,
you
I
ain't know
haven't.
about that?
It's this one of the books Nipsey suggested. I read it
Okay.
as a woman. All women and men should read it, and I give it
Okay.
to the young boys so to help them out while they out here having fun.
Shout out to
Like,
Vincent.
yeah, shout out to Ruben and Nico. But like, I've been giving this some like this gonna help you in life.
Yeah.
But if you up front with a woman and just tell her what it is and give us the choice to decide, that makes life so much easier. It be that
But say if
trying
you
to be
decide-
sneaky. Like, bro, like, yo, like if you come to me and you just like, yo, I ain't feeling it, like I got another girl, I might be hurt, but I'm gonna respect you a lot more, and I'll be like, you know what, I fuck with
And you
her.
go, I got another nigga.
Yeah.
Ah, nigga.
But at the same time, I'm here with that.
But say if
Everybody
he comes to you and
yeah.
say, listen,
Give me a
rap.
scenario, yep.
we've been dating, for 2 years.
Right,
And I like how everything is going, but I want some variety.
right,
But I don't want you to have variety.
right.
I just want you to be a part of
the variety.
the variety that I have.
You know what I mean?
You say what?
I only speak for me. Some women be like, cool, I can get down with that. For me, I'm probably like, I respect that, and I
Yeah.
appreciate you being honest.
Okay.
Thank
you.
Respect that.
Yeah, I
Thank you.
appreciate your honesty. I'm glad you felt like you could come and talk to me,
Yeah.
and you didn't do it behind my back. That relationship like that probably won't work for me.
And that's why guys won't tell you, because you can't handle
I can.
the new terms of the
She be
the
like,
lease
no, just turn on
agreement.
No, it's
Pornhub
not a
and just pick
handle.
a-
It's a decision. I can handle what I choose to handle.
Okay.
Now, 2 years from now, I might be like, all right, I'm ready to do that. But at this point in my life, that's just not gonna work.
Do
for
you
me.
think you have a type then?
Do I have a type of guy?
Yeah, a type like, yeah, do you have a type like, do you have to play basketball?
I have
Do you
a I have a type, right? But it's changed. I used to have a type and what I wanted him to look like,
Yeah.
right? boy, you got to be tall, like
Yeah.
you got to, but now I have a type inside. I like
Spiritually.
guys, spiritually, like guys that are funny, you know what I'm saying, that are open-minded, that communicate, I still like them tall, but it's okay.
Taller than you.
That's the key.
Taller than you.
Yeah, that's easy.
But I prefer.
not easy.
I'm short.
Yeah, she's
I'm
not.
5'3".
Yeah.
I prefer them considerably taller.
Okay,
but
got
it ain't a deal breaker. So it's those things, and I love nice teeth.
Veneers?
I'm not mad at veneers.
Okay.
So veneers is popping right now.
Yeah, but originals.
Saw a set of 3.
Yeah.
Nice originals, Invisalign is great.
Got it.
That's
Okay,
great
alright.
for me. Because
that
as long as your veneers don't look like Tic Tacs,
Got
You
it.
Yeah.
said that
Yeah,
earlier.
we were just talking.
you don't
yeah.
want that.
Okay, so
not
maybe it's a dating show that's going to come out for the
I
love
don't want
of
to see
rap.
her. Nah,
For the love of rap.
Ooh, look at that.
For the
love of rap. Ooh.
Facebook Watch. We have a producer that can produce it.
But
What's
that's
up?
that's still a
We have a
that's still-
producer.
I don't,
Sounds like a magic lemonade
for the love of rap.
for the love of rap. Yeah,
That would be fun.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm a good time. Why does that mean? I meant that in the
Going
best
to
way
the strip.
possible.
How many times you been to a strip club out here in Atlanta?
I've never been to a strip
going-
club
we-
in my
you never
life.
we gotta go.
In my life.
Would you
no,
like
no,
to
no,
go?
no. You want to go?
Yeah, no, I plan on going. I just haven't.
You want to go with
I
us?
can't go during pandemic. That's my only thing. I can't do it.
Just put a
One
mask
stripper
on.
checked me for having my mask on in the club at Onyx.
Let's
I'm
go
like,
to,
yo,
let's go to Strokers. It's in a strip mall and
got you. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. You hanging out with me and Ricky.
I'm going, but I just never have been yet. Like all my friends, we like. "Right,
You've
we gonna
never
take
been
you."
to a strip club?
I've
She hanging out with
never
us.
Been.
Got it. Don't worry about it.
Never.
I got that.
I heard
Yeah.
it's a great time.
never
And
been?
great food. I've never
they
been
have great
to a
food.
strip
Yeah.
club.
Oh, chicken. Oh, you eat chicken?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, here and there. Yeah, let's make it happen.
Rap?
Yeah,
I've
right.
never
We
been
gonna
to a
make that-
strip club.
That's your problem.
Why?
That's where your love is.
Why it's gotta be a problem?
That's where
what
your,
are you talking
your-
about?
That's where the love of your life is in the strip
In the
club,
strip-
throwing
Throwing
ones, waiting for you. He like this.
Hey, what happens if his Jordan game, his shoe game is wiggity whack? Like, are you like,
Look, I grew up one of those ones. The first thing we looking at is some shoes.
So he had
I
some
tell
Jumpmans
people,
on, some
the nigga's shoes will tell you everything you need to know about them. I lie to you to this day.
to
Really?
this day?
Now, do we feel like we can up
Hold on,
your
let's
game?
do a shoe reader.
but
Let's be.
I
want you
just
to be-
feel like
what is
I can
It's
dress
unfair
you
right now because you got the edge on me right now.
No, but it's
you
not
got the
about
edge
me.
on me.
But I
I
just
know
wanna-
her. She,
I know. I know. But what
the
if? Hold on.
affiliation.
Let's just see your shoes. I want rap Caesars in the strip club.
I need
It's
you
nothing.
to come with me on this.
What-
Did
Nah,
you check
nah,
his shoe
it's-
game when you met him?
What are the shoes saying?
I was wearing gray sweats.
Yeah,
Rap.
Jordan,
Don't worry
like-
about it.
like
I was wearing gray
Super
sweats.
Jordan.
Easy. Don't worry about that.
What are these Yeezys that Fuzzy has on? What
Let
are
me
they?
see.
If you see this guy, he comes up to you and you see these.
The 350s.
Okay.
Yeezy
Okay.
350s.
Okay.
And you have.
He come up me with the 350s
Yeah,
on.
he got those on.
Is it you? Are you like 350 with the sweats on?
Like right
Okay,
now.
okay, cool. If I do it, I'm like,
And
okay.
let's not forget like the
This-
eyewear.
Let's not forget.
Yeah,
you know what I
no.
mean?
Let's not forget
even
the Rolex.
even if you ain't have that on, you got the
Casual.
Yeezys and an all black sweats joint.
And you
What
see
I'm
the-
seeing
you
is
see-
like,
you see the hoodie. You see
yeah,
the hoodie.
even if it ain't had that, I'm just
Rhapsody,
like,
Rhapsody. You know what I'm saying? It's Rhapsody.
That's dope.
I'm fucking with it because I'm like, all right, Boo Boo he just chilling on his whatever, but he's still,
Casual.
He casual, but it's casual cool at the same
you know what I
time.
mean?
Yeah.
It's
And I
casual.
like that. I like, okay, I'm just chilling today.
Yeah.
I'm throwing on the Yeezys with some all black. That's something I
nothing.
would do.
Pull up in a
Right.
Tesla. It's nothing.
Yeah, it's different.
you adding
It's
everything.
different if we at the strip club.
I gotta have accessories. You know what I'm saying? Because my game, my
And I
wardrobe.
just so happen to have my Experian. I got $720 credit score. Yeah, you putting all that.
I'm an
yeah.
eight. I'm an eight.
Right.
You're an ace. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Very
but you know, if
disrespectful.
he had a joint where we supposed to be a little bit tighter than that, he like, oh.
That's where it's a problem.
Yeah, I'm like,
I
oh,
come
bro
as you
don't-
are. Like,
Bro don't care. Like,
I don't.
yeah, it's just nah.
You got it. Presentation means a lot.
Daniel Patrick sweatsuits like
telling you.
800. You know, it's nothing.
What's this?
Daniel Patrick. This is the bottom. It's an expensive set. You got to Google them.
You could tell, like,
Yeah.
I did something for BET. We was talking about shoes. I was like, you could dress a nigga, but I'm telling you, the shoes tell you everything they know. Like, if you see a nigga and his laces is tight, that nigga, like,
Cornball.
he a cornball,
say
he's
it.
square. Like, he's smart, but he kind of cornball square.
But see,
Never fails.
Rap is a sneakerhead. So you got on ones.
Yeah.
You got on Jordan
Just
ones.
something like.
But she's a sneakerhead. She talks about this.
Man.
Yeah,
her shoes
tell
ain't
a
there. Look at
story.
you.
What you got on? What's these?
She probably got
And I'm just bopping
light
around
today.
today.
Something light.
It's nothing. She matching.
Yeah, we see it.
I'm just
Like
bopping.
peace. Yeah, she bopping.
All right, but so you can't date a
FTV.
dude that has his shoe game is kind of wiggity.
Nah,
You can't give out the
I
whole
can't
playbook
because
though.
it ain't. It's like I could dress you, but your shoes tell your personality for me. I'm telling you, like
What
it
about
never
haircuts?
fails. If
What
I see a nigga that can't dress, I'm just
Like I'm out dressing you, dude.
I'm like, oh,
It's not gonna work.
I see the issues. Like if you can't dress,
But can't you upgrade them? You can upgrade them.
no, I'm telling you, I could dress you, but it's all inside. It's how
Got
you
it.
think.
Oh.
Like if you can't think enough to dress yourself, bro, that means mentally, like, bro, don't you see like that don't match? Like you got on that big ass shirt with them little, like that's something up here, like, and it
It's something
translates
off.
to other things in
Yeah.
life. How you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I be talking, I be like, yo, why did that nigga do that? That didn't make no sense. And I be like,
Oh.
oh, he can't dress. I get it, right?
Yeah.
It all tells a story.
Goes with the swag.
It go look how a nigga's how he presents himself is the same how he think.
Ooh.
They to me they go hand in hand. Sis, am I wrong? I'm telling y'all.
Got it. Get your shit together, fellas. You, especially you coming to Rapsody. Don't play no games. Don't play yourself.
Don't play.
She's-
I mean, be yourself, but
Be-
I'm just saying I know you before I know you.
But what's the best way to approach you though? Like,
Just approach me.
Be a regular
are
person.
you affectionate? Or you like hugs? Are you?
I'm better at that.
You getting
She's a
better.
beast.
I'm better at that. I didn't grow up. I grew up in that family. Like we weren't affectionate like that. We joke. That's how we show love.
Now, where you think you going? Looking like that?
Yeah.
Oh, I
like,
must look nice. Thank you. Thank
you
you,
for saying that.
Uncle.
you know, we don't wake up say good morning. We busting off jokes all the
Yeah,
time.
got it,
Like
got
you
it.
know, like
Yeah.
my dad be like, "Oh, we found you in the woods somewhere." You know what I'm saying? Like we just joking. So, but I'm better. Like, I remember my first time my mama like that. I remember her saying like, "I love you," and I felt weird because I was like, "Whoa, you don't be saying that."
Black
But
families.
I know you love me,
But
but
you
for you to say it, it's just like, ooh. I didn't even say it back because I just felt so weird.
like what's going
But
on?
now I tell everybody I
Got
love
to
them.
nowadays,
Yeah.
right?
Like, I'm
the
so
older
free
we get,
with it.
the older we get, you gotta like tell them.
Yeah, I'm so free with it. Like, but that used to like make me cringe. Like my friends would tell me, I'd be like, ooh, I'm not.
Yeah,
Why you
Ricky
telling
and
me
I
that?
don't. We call each other out if we leave the house without giving each other a kiss or a hug or something. So you know what I'm saying? Like we be on that. Like you got to, you have to.
We're gonna do this dating show.
The love of rap.
For the
For the love of rap.
For the love of
For the
rap.
love of, that's money.
For the money.
For the love of
For the
rap.
love of rap. Whatever you say, you know the melody. I don't know.
Anything else you want to tell everybody that you're
She's gonna
not
check her DMs after this interview airs. It's gonna
Yeah.
be
Nobody
cracking.
gonna be in my deal.
Yeah, oh, we'll make sure.
Probably somebody from the NBA.
Can you
know
look?
what I mean?
Look right here. Look right here into this camera.
What?
Tell.
I'm not fishing. I let it happen naturally.
Ooh, she out here, baby.
You one of them
Why they-
smooth,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? You just gotta let it happen how it's gonna go.
She out here.
She out here, man.
You manifest it.
We're gonna take her to
without
a strip club.
doing
Though.
that.
It's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
strip club is gonna be. You drink, right?
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
What's your drink?
Henny.
Yo, no, let me tell you, I like sweet drinks that drink up on you. My drink is an amaretto sour all
Oh my
day.
gosh.
But I mean, if the homie's like, yo, rap, you going in? So I'm like, all right, like what we drinking? As long as it's white, I'm good.
Oh, let's do some Casamigos.
I
and
probably
Sprite.
get drunk once a year. That's my once a year.
On your birthday?
No, it's just once a year.
Just
it could be
happen
whatever.
once, and that's it.
Yeah, all right. I got my one in, cause
I've never seen you off your game though.
yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm always.
He's a
and
wine
I'm a
drinker.
happy drunk.
Okay.
Yo, let me tell you, when I got drunk, I've never been off. I got drunk on wine for the first time last year, and I ain't even know because I don't like wine.
It crept up on you, huh?
I
don't
ain't know,
drink.
like, I ain't never liked wine, so I'm drinking wine, and I'm trying to keep up with everybody. But I don't know that wine hit you harder than liquor because
Hell yeah.
I'm thinking like this can't be harder than just taking shots. Like 3 glasses, bro. I probably threw up 3 hours.
Yeah. Yeah. You had some real
But I
expensive
had a
wine.
great time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great time.
Yeah.
He's on that.
Great time.
He drinks.
Camus.
Camus.
Yeah.
8 years in the desert. I mean, it's a lot of shit.
8
You know
years
what
in
I
the desert. Wow.
mean? Yeah.
But
That's a long time.
what I like,
Prisoner.
I like gin and vodka. I just like white. Tequila.
Dark. Don't. What's the
dark
the
gives me
theory?
a headache. I can't do it.
Yeah. What's it? They say something about dark.
I had
Yeah, what's
tequila
the gin?
last night.
Sin. Gin make you sin.
Yeah, we got to do. What's that gin? Oh, they ain't cut a check yet. So anyway, yeah, we'll get
Yeah,
some,
I'm not saying nothing.
yeah, we'll
I
get some
don't-
gin and Sprite.
But
Are you?
Douce and Lemonade is great. I would
Shout
say.
out
Well,
Douce.
of course, but
Yeah,
you got it
yeah.
because of Jay-Z. We get it.
No, but it is good.
You really good? You get it for
Yeah.
free?
See, yeah, she does. Yeah,
I support black business.
that's dope.
10-4.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hear you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
She's
Are we gonna see you doing any acting? I know you know.
I definitely want to get into acting.
Oh,
on my
Shaquille knew about
list.
to make that
Yeah,
happen. That's
so
easy.
is that the conversation you're having with your new managers, Queen Latifah and Shaquem?
In the early on, I made a list of everything I wanted to do, like my vision, short term and long term. So yeah, they know what I want to do, and they've been support Shaquem. Like, oh, you want to do this?
Boom.
Yeah.
His Rolodex is crazy.
Yeah.
We all know that.
I know
Shakim's
Insecure.
solid.
I can see you on a show like Insecure.
Yeah.
What's the last season? So
I
no,
know
you
it
don't see
is.
no
That's
more.
what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
but you know, they got a song. I mean, they got a show called Rap. Is it Rap Shit? Based in Miami. Yeah.
Yeah, it's young Miami and City Girls and Issa Rae, right? They
Yeah.
producing that together.
But we'll connect you. We have some people with at Magic Lemonade that
You know some
doing
people that know some
yeah
people?
doing some shows that we
Alright,
can.
well,
They're
But I respect the craft of what people do because I'm with ICM. Shout out to my agent
damn. You
Eve
just
Pierre.
did that to us.
She went from
And,
Rock Nation to
yeah.
Flavor Unit to ICM.
I've been with ICM since I got at Rock. Like shouts to Eve. Eve's been holding me down, but they've been sending me
Love
scripts.
her.
At one time, and I asked them to stop because I was like, I don't want to be that artist that just gets a role because I got a name. Like, give me time to take classes and really learn the craft.
No, you need to listen to Will Smith's book. Just listen to it.
All right,
No.
I'm gonna get the book.
Tell them to go get you some more roles, and you just never know. This may be something that you're turning off that could be the next thing that you just.
Take
I
off.
know, but I'm more comfortable, especially being on the film and being with Sanaa and just listening to her advice and her stories and yeah, she actually told me I should go for it, like, and take classes, like, so.
Take it, yeah.
Yeah. So I'm taking scripts now, but I'm just saying, like, that's just.
Yeah.
I be like, nah, like, if I'm gonna do it, I want to do it right, like,
Yeah, you need to go
Show
to
these motherfuckers.
Tracy Moore. I don't know if you know about her. She's worked with a lot of artists transitioning from music
Is
to.
she from Philly?
She is not from Philly.
Thank God.
Yeah, she's in New York.
All right,
Wait
cool.
a minute, what's
Yeah.
up with that?
He always got anybody from 215 Stay Alive, he always has to throw this little Philadelphia encyclopedia out. They're from Philly.
Yo,
Oh my
probably
God.
cold.
It's
Respect
so
it.
fast.
Thank you. That hurt my feelings. I'm comfortable enough
so
to tell you about how my feelings are, and that hurt my feelings.
Why?
'Cause I
Because you
never-
do it all the time.
I never say anything
he's
about
sharing
Compton.
with you.
I don't, because I don't
Receiving.
shot. I mean, Kendrick, of course, you know what I mean?
Say, hey, I'm from
Dr.
Compton.
Dre, you know what I mean? There's some big hitters in Compton. Well, we're going to stop with those two.
You need
Boom.
to, and I'm gonna be real with you.
Yeah.
Y'all need to do a documentary about Compton. You need to produce that with Magic
that's-
Lemonade.
Yeah, listen, Magic
That's
Lemonade.
Seriously.
long documentary. It's
Hell
so
No,
yeah.
good.
Ricky kind of managed me, low key, you know what I'm saying?
That
yeah.
All right.
I be in some rooms because of Ricky. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
We
you.
be out here.
And we're in
You
some
going to the
rooms-
strip club with us,
Yes,
though, for real.
that's not even
We're gonna get some
front.
chicken wings and
Yes.
amaretto
On
sours.
me.
Yes.
On me,
Can we
for
do?
real.
Yeah.
And don't be all shy. We're gonna
Yeah.
put you in an environment.
Well, I
Yeah.
gotta throw one.
Yeah. Maybe tonight because we all got sweatpants on. It's a good time to go. We all got sweatpants on. Yeah.
Sounds a little pervy.
I can't go tonight.
Sounds a little
Oh,
pervy.
you
on
can't
that.
go.
Yeah, I got work to do this week.
Oh, but
Give a fuck.
yeah,
Fuck work. Let's
Yeah,
go.
forget work.
No, Fuzzy. No, help me.
All right, we're gonna figure it out. We're going to the strip club before
That
we
was
leave
shocking.
Atlanta.
Like, hey, man, what you,
All right,
what you
cool.
doing, man?
Yeah.
All right.
What's
Rhapsody.
your favorite city or strip clubs?
Atlanta? We're in it.
Atlanta. It goes
All right.
Atlanta, Miami.
Okay.
I like Houston.
Then some
What about Germany?
Damn, and you just shitted on us because we've never been to Germany.
I heard
Me
Germany.
and Ricky
go
went to Amsterdam
crazy.
and saw something
Yeah.
that was kind of, you know.
Yeah.
I heard Berlin
Like-
is where it's at though. I know
Nah,
y'all trying
but
to rap,
you-
and I
you-
keep
you-
throwing
No,
shit
no,
in.
no, it's all good.
No, you in
It's all good. We
the
comfortable.
you in the mecca of big booty
This is
strip
it.
club and iced tea, sweet iced tea thing.
Yeah, this is an international strip club city.
Oh, okay.
Seriously.
I just
Yeah.
be, you
Dude,
know.
listen, we was at the restaurant this morning,
Yeah.
and there was a girl. Only thing she had on was a white
I love Atlanta.
a button down.
Yeah.
Am I right, babe? And some plexiglass little kitten heels.
Yeah.
But she ain't had no drawers or underwear on. I mean,
It was cold this morning too.
bro. She was out. It was this was brunch.
Yeah.
I'm like, and I kept on looking over and like, they act like they just about to go go to the club.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're fishing.
They were just eating like
unlike Rapsody.
chicken and waffles.
Yeah. I mean, she's making her knees touch her elbows. It's okay. She's warming up for tonight.
I'm still getting used to Atlanta culture.
I'm not. I love it here. This is why I had my bachelor party.
I couldn't live here though.
Wait, did I go?
Nah, this is you stayed back.
Was I invited?
Yeah. You were like, I gotta stay in the
That sounds like some shit I would say.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. All right.
Shout out to the A.
Rhapsody. We will.
Rhapsody, don't get in trouble out here though, please.
What you mean?
Don't get in trouble.
I'll be inside.
I'll be inside.
All right. Well, fuck nobody up.
It's Rhapsody, guys.
Rhapsody, y'all.
Thank you. Let's give it up for Rhapsody. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
I can't wait for this part 2 because after this album, then we can talk.
Yeah,
Can really talk.
Yeah, she didn't want to.
You holding back.
She holding back, but it's cool.
Yeah,
We it's
I
rapping low.
like to. I gave y'all more than I'd give anybody else. I'm gonna tell
As
you.
you should. It's
and
family.
Family, right.
You see what it is.
What we talked about, I would never talk about. Like,
You
nah,
know
you
what?
gotta wait.
You know how much I love Rhapsody? I have one of her pictures framed. I took a picture when she did when she performed at the El Rey. This is when I was on my Leica. I'm still on my Leica.
Mm-hmm.
But I took a picture of the El Rey Theater with her, the marquee, and it's one of my favorite shots. You know what I'm saying?
I want to see
So
it.
I got it framed in the house, black and white.
Can we see it?
Wow.
Yeah, we'll put it right here.
You
It'll be right
framed
there.
that pic?
Absolutely. It's a
You sent
picture
me
of
that pic, didn't you?
Yeah.
That's-
It's a picture of
that's one
Dr.
of my
Dre,
favorite
some
things.
random dude at a sound check with the lights, and then Rhapsody. I swear to God, it's in my house.
Wow.
Only,
Fuzzy.
yeah.
Always help me down.
Yeah. All right, Rick.
We're going.
Yeah. Thank
We're
you,
going to the
Rhapsody.
strip club. We don't care what she's
Strip
saying.
club.
We're going to strip
Yeah.
club and getting
Put
chicken
the
wings.
chicken wings and the grits
And-
and the
Oh,
grease.
Grits in the strip club. We don't want anything
Nah,
creamy.
I meant to say grease, but
Okay.
grits came out.
Yeah. Nothing.
All right, man.
All right.
All right, we out. All right, any minute.
Goodbye.
Thank you, guys. All right.